I am very happy to be present here today in connection with the music festival and to present awards to those who have been recognized as masters of this art. It was my great privilege to inaugurate last year the Sangeet Natak Academy sponsored by the Government of India. It gives me great pleasure to associate myself with the first music festival organized by the Academy. Music occupies an important place in our lives. We in India have inherited a rich tradition in music as also in other arts. Our ancestors looked upon music as one of the means of reaching spiritual heights. Therefore, they developed it almost to perfection. Whatever be our views on the functions of music in this age, we can hardly deny the great potentiality of music and its harmonizing influence. The harmony which music creates has its effect on the atmosphere and also on those who listen and sing. It was this deep-rooted faith in the potentialities of music which made the people of our country assign it a very important role in our social and cultural life. There is hardly an Indian festival or any social occasion or a ceremony or ritual in which music is not assigned a place. From time immemorial, we have learnt to appreciate music and to count it among the foremost achievements of man. With the passage of time, our tastes have perhaps undergone a good deal of change, but our traditional and classical music has not undergone any fundamental or essential change. During the period of Muslim rule in India, classics music received not only patronage from kings and nobles but underwent some modifications also to suit the times, and the music of northern India of today has adopted forms and expressions which are largely deprived from and inspired by those times. But whatever these modifications in form and expression may be, they are only on the surface. The core and soul of Indian music have remained classical and it is still a living force. It is hoped that even now it possesses the vitality and potentiality to adapt itself to changing times. Classical music flourished in the atmosphere of the courts of Indian rulers, while it is a fact that principally patronage kept the torch of music burning. It cannot be gainsaid that the general mass of Indian people have not remained in touch with it. Thus, a gulf has come to exist between what is best in our tradition and the tastes of the people. If music in this country has to flourish, this obvious gulf between the most developed music and popular tastes must be bridged. If necessary, the classical forms of music should be adapted to the present day needs and the common man educated to appreciate what is good in it. In Republican India, the princes no longer occupy the place which was theirs formerly. The patronage of music and other arts must therefore pass to the people of their government. I believe this was one of the purposes behind establishing the Sangeet Natak Academy set up through the efforts of the Union Ministry of Education. Within this short period of 1 year, reports have come about the establishment of branches of the Academy and other similar institutions, and it is my hope that in course of time, branches of the Academy or other similar organizations will have been established in all the states and thus sufficient encouragement given to music all over the country. In this democratic age, it is necessary that every good cause should derive its strength and support from the people. I am sure the Academy will endeavor to bring music out from the atmosphere of exclusiveness, making it possible for the common man to hear it and to react to it. fundamentally sound and instinctively uplifting as the strains of our traditional music are. I have no doubt that before long it will get the popular recognition necessary both for making it an integral part of our national life and also for serving our valuable heritage from languishing. I wish the Sangeet Natak Academy success in its efforts to popularize music and congratulate all the musicians and artists who have been recipients of special awards. Reproduction and multiplication of books and other things is one of the characteristics of modern age. If someone wrote a book in ancient times, the writer could have only one copy of the handwritten manuscript. If more copies were required, the whole thing had to be rewritten in hand by a scribe, which was an expensive and an arduous job. Today, on the other hand, if we want reproduction of a book or a given event, we have at our disposal not only the printing press but a few other scientific devices. Multiplication of things in the present age appears to be a more child's play. In earlier days, if a good drama was staged and it happened to gain popularity, only those could benefit from it who were physically present when that play was staged. That is because the actors could not manage to be at more than one place at a time. Even if a play was restaged, no one could guarantee that it would be rendered with the same skill and have the same effect on the audience as the original play staged earlier. All that has changed today. Now we can have a play staged simultaneously at several places.